So this happened last week, and let me tell you, I've been in this online business game for quite a while, and there's still nothing worse than seeing that big red notification sign when you log into your ads manager in the morning. Now, the good news is that I was actually able to get this ad account back very, very quickly. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you exactly how. And this has got nothing to do with, going and messaging the chat support or stuff like that, because we all know that Meta ad chat support is about as fucking useful as rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic. Now, I don't want this video to be long because I've seen some of these tutorials on YouTube before, and they basically ramble and speak a load of fucking BS without actually getting to the point and showing you exactly what to do to get your ad account back. So let's dive in. So the first thing I did was go to Google and just type in Meta Pro Team. And you want to click this link right here. It's going to take you to a page that looks like this. You want to scroll down to this section where it's like meet the Meta Pro Team. And what's going to happen is there's going to be a few options for you to hopefully schedule a call. Now, if you aren't able to schedule a call, don't worry, watch until the end. I'm going to show you an alternative way to get your account back. So for me, I tried to schedule a call with the Marketing Pro Team and the Technical Pro Team. Now, for the Marketing Pro Team, it wouldn't actually let me book a call. But for the Technical Pro Team, it did. And it basically asks you to pick a time slot, and then you just put in your number, and then they ring you at that time. And for the first time ever with Facebook or Meta, I actually spoke to a person who knew what they were talking about. This guy, I believe it was like a German number. And just when you pick up the phone and you instantly know that you're actually speaking to someone who actually knows what they're talking about, and they're not just trying to have a conversation with you, just using scripts that the manager has told them to use. And I actually had a pretty good chat with this guy, and he helped me with multiple questions. But obviously my main concern was getting the ad account back. So what he told me to do was this, and you can do this whether you're able to schedule a call with them or not. But if you can schedule a call, I would recommend it because they might be able to give you some more personal advice. But what he told me to do was come to my Facebook profile. Now, it might look a little bit different if you're on mobile, but what you want to do is come to your account at the top right here, and you want to click on help and support. When you click that, you're going to report a problem. And then what you want to do is say that something went wrong. For this, I just said, don't include in report. And then it brings up this section. Now, this is what I added into my message. So I just chose ads, right? You can pick the appropriate one. I said it was an account issue. I just set this topic to other. And what the guy told me to put inside of the chat is don't necessarily go and explain everything that's happened, because he said, honestly, they don't really care about that. So he told me to write, my ad account got suspended and I need to verify my details. Now, this is what I needed to do. Maybe for you, it was a different issue, but maybe you can write appeal or get my account reinstated. And then he said to put, please make an escalation of my case or call me immediately on XYZ, right? And then you would put your number. And he said it's very likely that they will respond to you within 24 hours. Now, I'll put the screenshot of the conversation of my support inbox and just show you how quick it was that they got back to me and reinstated my account. Because I have spent so many hours, honestly, over the years searching for ways to get ad accounts back. And this is the only way that worked for me in a quick time frame, because you get the usual advice of, just continue to open the chat support box and speak to as many reps as you can, or make an appeal and explain that, you understand why your ad account got banned and you're really sorry and you won't make the mistake again, and all that type of BS. And I've tried it all over the years, and for the most part, it's not successful and people just don't get back to you. But this was the way in which I was able to get a response within 24 hours. Now, what the guy on the phone also told me is that you can report the problem twice. So report the problem once with that quick message that basically says, just ring me immediately, and then give your phone number. And then you can report a problem a second time but this time go into a bit more detail. And if your account was banned incorrectly, then you can actually give the full narrative and then full explanation. And he said that might help your chances of getting a response. But honestly, on the phone, he said they don't really give a shit about the reason why or anything like that. If you tell them to escalate the case and you give them a number to ring you back on, then they should respond. Now, they didn't actually even bother to ring me. They just immediately responded and asked me a few questions about my account. And then I responded to that message. And then again, within 24 hours, my account was back up and running. So I hope this video was useful for you. If you found it useful, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.